her. The Messiah might even return through her. If I'ma do it, I gotta change the world through her. Like warriors, we were never told to run. For the world to return to where my soul begun. Never what you got to try. What you want to do tonight. What you got to try. What you want to do tonight. What you got to try. What you want to do tonight. What you got to try. What you want to do tonight. What you got to try. What you want to do tonight. What you got to try. What you want to do tonight.
What's good? What's going on? Hope everybody is enjoying their Sunday. My Sunday started off a little rough, but y'all know I'm here, of course. Baby gotta be here. Baby gotta make sure I give y'all the news and give y'all the thoughts and the ideas. The Bamdacity of shit. You know how that goes. So I'm glad everybody is tuning in right now. Thanks, Cold-Hearted King. What's good? What's good? What's good? Today's topic is, well, you're gonna listen to my playlist. I got hip-hop love songs, and I'm also gonna talk about love in hip-hop, meaning not the actual show, but I'm talking about love in the industry, love in hip-hop, meaning, like, you know, people, is it hard to be in a relationship when it comes to being in this industry? So, you know, ups and downs. You know, people are gonna sit back and wonder, like, because you are in this industry, a radio host, a DJ, or an actor or an actress, is it hard to be in a relationship? Is it hard to be in a situation? So, you know, it's gonna be a little different today, little rock. So, we got my one and only DJ Flawless in the building.
What's going on? You hear me good? You hear me good, sis?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, what's going on, girl?
Nothing. Yo, so you rocking out on this list?
You already know.
Oh yeah, I forgot, because you was feeling this list today, huh?
I must say, very good selection, good vibes, good energy.
Of course, because it's love and hip hop in a way.
I feel you.
So you feel like, did you realize hip hop got so many quote unquote love songs? Or you didn't know they considered certain songs as love songs?
Yeah. The hip hop songs are definitely love songs, but the way you put it together is very dope, I must say.
Okay.
It's very dope.
You know I'm gonna come into your corner because you know you are in this industry, and you are also engaged to a woman that's part of this industry. So you know I'm gonna come over there to you, right?
Sounds good. Sounds good. We could definitely sit down and rap about it.
Okay. Well, of course we're gonna get into it with me when it comes to the industry. Me dating, period, is a little different when it comes to me because I am who I am. For those who don't know who I am, I will explain to y'all who I am after we get into a little music break. So everybody, make sure you keep it locked. This is Bamdacity on MED Radio.
Throw it up, dubs on the Cadillac, white tees, Nikes, gangsters don't know how to act. Adams, bank, head, college park, power, home, so chrome, choking on that homegrown. They drop that southern cooking, just they got them fellas looking, thinking I was easy, I can see it. That's when I say no, what, shorty can't handle everybody,
This playlist is sick.
Like this.
Let's go.
Got a 9 to 5. Yeah. But coming in after 12. I never tired of my life. Yeah. Just let go what they did. What? I need, for instance, babe. See, my love would drive you crazy. But it's not.
Let's go.
Boom, like an 808. Make your circles like a figure eight. It feels good from head to toe. Now hold to me, baby, here we go.
Here we go.
I got a girl every day of the week. You're too smart, you be a dummy to believe the stuff that you heard say about me. Say that I'm this, say that I'm that. All of it's fiction, none of it's facts. But you don't be hearing it about your love. They come one out the other. And he say, she say, they said I heard it. She can get on our nerves. She miserable, she just wants to be like her. Misery needs company, so don't listen. Find a great there. Nothing but a lie, haters hating a bit. Wouldn't mind trading places. But you by my side say, hey.
You are rocking with Bamdacity, Melodream Radio. Your man DJ Flawless.
Janet Jackson, here we go.
One time.
Baby, just tell me just how you feel. We living it and just giving it real. Come on. Every time from the line, giving it to you, making you fine. Better believe we shine. Make your body wine, baby. The pleasure is mine. People, making the dance floor. Step to your business and yours. How we do it? Make it your people just not to get busy. We know them. We always are all. Say. Why you feeling the force? Worry, cause we flow. I always put your arm. Spot to the very second. Not a child, body, the cool, when make your body wet. Yeah. Make your body all me on you. Yeah, what it's gonna be? Right. Come on.
Club case and jump off. Back up for the high, but the pump off. In the graveyard is where you get dumped off. All we wanna do is party and buy everybody at the bar Bacardi. Black Barbie dressed in Bugatti. Try to leave in somebody's Ferrari. Spread love, that's what a real mom do. Keep it gangster, look out for your people. We get bitch of these. You better keep the peace. We the best, still is room for improvement. Our presence is felt like a black man movement. 7/4 back to back. I'm sitting on the chrome 7 times. That's my beat. These are hummers, the band. Touch it, bring
hey, yo,
it, babe. Watch
I told these niggas I was back to bust that.
Touch it, bring
okay.
It, watch it,
Remix.
See, now you know who the guard be. Back when in the city and you know who the squad be. Flip mode, bitch, look, see, ain't nothing changed. No, I'm back with the remix with the queens of the game. When you see me in the spot, you niggas better respect it. Y'all already knowin' my rap, ain't no reason to check it. And y'all know that you ain't fucking with me just for the record. So it's straight on my neck, Mary J. Blige, come and set it. Now get low, Mary.
Maybe you can guess who it is. Mary J. Blige, I'm about to handle my biz. I'm on my grown woman, celebrate with the kids in every hood. And all my people doing it. Turn it up.
I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend. Actually, you see, I mean, it's a combination of both. I mean, here it is, the natural instinct, and here is control. You are to combine the two in harmony. Not, if you have one to the extreme, you will be very unscientific. If you have another to the extreme, you become all of a sudden a mechanical man, no longer a human being. So it is a successful combination of both. The word superstar really turned me off, and I'll tell you why. Because the word star, man, is an illusion. It's something what the public calls you. You should look upon oneself as an actor. All type of knowledge ultimately means self-knowledge. Mm-hmm. So therefore, they're coming in and ask me to teach them not so much of how to defend themselves or how to do somebody in. Rather, they want to learn to express themselves through some movement, be it anger, be it determination, or whatsoever. To me, ultimately, martial art means honestly expressing yourself. Now, it is very difficult to do. To express oneself honestly, not lying to oneself. and to express myself honestly. That, my friend, is very hard to do, and you have to train. You have to keep your reflexes so that when you want it, it's there. When you want to move, you're moving. And when you move, you are determined to move. All the time, you are keeping the continuity going. Bending, stretching, everything. You just keep it moving.
It's like a belly dancer there.
Yeah, it is. To them, you see, the idea is running water never grows stale. So you got to just keep on flowing.
Everybody, what's up? We are back. Florida's about to get ready to go in. Florida's about to get ready to go in.
Oh, yes, sis. Yeah.
But I got some pretty good feedback on my live. For those that don't know, I am not only on Melodream Radio, I am on my BamAsia_Zells page on IG. So I got a couple of feedback from a couple of people. We got Playboy Slim that says it could work out as long as everyone stays to themselves, like, in their own little zone.
Okay.
Right? Then we have Playboy Slim said again, there are couples in the industry that stuck it out because no one knew their troubles. So sometimes money could be involved in certain situations, like, longevity and time. Some people is like, you know what? Well, I've been with you for so damn long, and now you making money. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay for the money.
Right.
So they deal with the bull and deal with a lot of different things and the disrespect for certain reasons. Shouts out to Patrick, my brother. I love him. Love in the industry mean all of them are screwing each other. They only have problems when you want to keep your boo to yourself. And unless they both decide they don't want to do Illuminati sex cult vibe shit no more, then they disappear. Then he said, they into them sex cult things because all that. He said Will and Jada, Puffy and Cassie, Tiny and T.I. Should I continue? Right. So yeah, he said, but you have to let it. He said, but me, put it allegedly behind these people. Try not to get sued. He's not trying to get sued, so it's allegedly, everybody.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? But for today, we got Cardi B, Offset, prime example, little situations with that. Cardi B then said, she want to divorce Offset because Offset was out there cheating on her, and that she stayed with him. So we don't know why she decided to stay with him. We just know, it could be because of the kids they have or whatever. And then you have Laura Harvey that my brother just so happened to mention because she's been with Future.
Right.
And she's with Michael B. Jordan.
Right.
So, the thought process when it comes to the industry. I sometimes feel these industry girls are the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you have no disrespect, Karrueche. She was with Chris Brown, and then she with this other guy, and now they're not together. Christina Milian, I'm glad she found the love of her life.
Okay.
That she with now. But remember, she was with The Dream, had a kid by The Dream, and now she with somebody else. No disrespect to, Nivea. Nivea had, a kid by The Dream.
Right.
And by, Lil Wayne. So it's like, some of the industry girls have it kind of gives you a little reputation sometimes, but not the reputation. It all depends on how you view it. Now, being in the industry, and I know you are a DJ.
Yes.
Do you feel it's hard? Because is it hard being with someone that's also in the industry?
No, it's not hard. It's you know what? It has hard moments because, again, your schedule, your lifestyles is totally different. Sometimes one partner be doing one thing and another partner be somewhere else doing another. So I think the main stress will be putting time together for each other. Because I know that's definitely something that me and Beautiful Storm goes through, where we have children, we have our careers, and you start to lose sight on the relationship a little bit. You're working together, but then that emotional part for each other, the physical part for each other sometimes kind of fades a little bit. So you got to find a way to fix that.
Okay. Now, do you feel that it's easier because? Well, shouts out to Melodic. He's in the live right now.
Hey, what
Mike.
up?
What's up? Do you feel that it's way more easier being with someone in the industry like you, or is it, a little harder, or do you feel it's better to be with someone not in the industry, or what's your take on it?
It's a little bit of both, because the fact that you're with someone in the industry, they understand, but then they understand the good parts of it, but then they also understand the bad parts of it. You dig what I'm saying? So it all depends on the type of partner that you have, and it also depends on the type of person you are. Not every crowd is for everyone. You dig what I'm saying? When I hear the industry, I just think of a group of people right now doing entertainment. You dig what I'm saying? So it's just a particular group, it's certain circles that's doing entertainment. So it all depends on the individual at the end of the day.
Okay. Do you feel that, the artists, the artistry in the music, do you feel that it matches the way how in these industry relationships?
Yes.
Do you feel that, like I said, I was talking about hip hop love songs. Do you feel that certain artists match it? Like, for an example, like with LL Cool J, you see LL, he came out with I Need Love.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But then you look at him, you know what I'm saying? He's still married to his wife after all these years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg, but he did Beautiful.
Yeah.
He's still married to his wife.
Yeah.
Method Man, still married to his wife. But you get the industry, and these are just people that's the couples. Because like I said, I'm talking to you couples and everything that's, like I said, in a relationship.
Correct.
They went through the whole setbacks too of, the cheating and the little alleged situations and everything else, stuff like that. Will Smith.
Yes.
He made that he did over Just the Two of Us.
Oh.
And with Jada Pinkett, and that whole August Center came out and whatever like that. So do you feel that it's them personally, or that's just how the industry is? Do you feel that that it's temptations in the industry, or do you feel like it's all about mental strong? Like, what do you feel when it comes to couples?
Right.
Because when I come in, I'm going to talk about non-couples, like people who's trying, like me, to be in a relationship
in the industry.
Yeah, so that's my part is coming on later, but I want to get the couple, because you are connected to someone.
Yes.
So I want to get your aspect.
Well, to start off, I would definitely say being in the industry, it also brings a lot of responsibility. You have people that know who you are. So when people have access to you, that's the thing where you be more vulnerable to people, but you have to pay attention how close you bring people to you. You dig what I'm saying? Especially when you're in a relationship, you don't want to give off those vibes where just anybody can just do certain things to you or just say certain things to you. Have respect, thank you. You enjoy what I do for entertainment, but at the end of the day, I do have a partner. I am in a relationships. So you have different vibes, different energy with certain people. I've definitely been in situations where you can tell a person may want to engage, but you just let it know right off. You give off certain signals where it's like, hey, you give a nice hug, take a picture, thank you very much, and keep it moving. You dig what I'm saying? But again, it's about the individual. You know what I'm saying? It's about what you want, and you want to have a partner that understands you, because being in this business, it's a 24/7 business. Everything is constantly moving. There is no punch in. It's like there is no 9 to 5 on this. This is 24/7. So you're constantly working. So to have a partner that understands that's the most important.
Okay. Do you feel the social media and the way the industry is, how it gives, do you feel that plays a part?
Yes.
I mean, and I'm only speaking from asking
glad
for
you went into
relationship.
that.
Because again, when we come back after you say what you have to say, when we come back and do another music break, I will give my side, because remember, I'm on the single dating side. Mm-hmm. You're involved, so
right. But that's dope that you brought in the media, because you got to be careful what you post up. And a lot of times it could be innocent stuff. I was talking with Beautiful Storm about this. Now, there was a picture of a brother, he's in the industry, and when they took a picture, there was a girl, a lady in his ear. It looked like she was whispering something to him, but they took the picture. Right. But the picture looked like it was something else. And I said, you know what? The picture, she probably was, the guy, no, I think it was the guy whispering into her ear, and she took the picture. He probably was asking, yo, do you know where the bathroom is? You dig what I'm saying? But the picture looked like he's trying to mac to her. So it's stuff like that where you just got to be careful with certain things, you know? Because people out here, they really want to attach to certain things that they feel they want to be attached to, and they don't care how they do it. So just got to be mindful.
True. I agree. I very, very much agree with you, Sule. Shouts out to Sule. You know you got to come back now. Sule says it's a 24/7 business, and an understanding partner is the key. That is very, very
Word
true.
up.
Very, very, very true. So shouts out, if y'all are here, shouts out to the wonderful, beautiful Storm. You know what I'm saying? That is the one and only, the love of Mr. One and Only Flawless Life.
Yes, that's Mrs. Flawless, I must say.
That's Mrs. Flawless.
Mrs. Flawless.
You know what I'm saying?
Girl.
Right. So we are going to get into a little mini music break. And after we get into the music break, I will be able to talk about my side, dating, when it comes to being an industry person. And trust me, it gets crazy. So keep it locked. This is Bamdacity. You might not like what I have to say when we come back from this break, because you know, it's a little edgy. Keep it locked.
Did last night. I came home, say around 2:45, still so high, hypnotized in a trance from this body, so buttery brown and tantalizing. You would have thought I needed help from this feeling that I felt. So shook, I had to catch my breath. Oops, there goes my shirt up over my head. Oh my, oops, there goes my skirt dropping to my feet. Oh my, ooh, some kind of touch caressing things. Oh my.
You need to be like this, brother. Go back to that again. Don't stop! Please don't stop! No, I get it now. Can you catch it? Can you catch it? Can you get it back? Can you get it back? Can you get it back? Yeah, that's what that dojo do. Huh? Sensei. What they say? Sam John? Something like that? Something like that. What happened to real DJs? Anybody can play songs and blend. No, they can't. Yeah, Holla told you. No, they can't. I'm lying. Go ahead. Now, yeah, all on beat. Precision. That's what it's about. It's all about precision. You see the way he pulled that back? With the right amount of force.
Good boy, I'll give you more.
Stay tuned. No boundaries. Inhale. Exhale. Find balance. Be yourself. Stay focused. Don't stop. Keep going. Welcome to the dojo.
Man, who the hell calling me, man? Huh? Come on, man.
the gym, you hear me? Don't call my phone when I'm in the gym. Alright? Alright? You'll never do that. You'll never disrespect my set. Never.
Slow it down. Make some noise. So I mean, then I moved over here. This is my old hood, like 37th Street, 7th Main, it's a little over there. If you know, the old heads should know that that's where Force Tears, yeah. So that was claim to fame for a long time. And here on Harlem Y, you've seen a lot of Bismarck, you know. Good luck to Bismarck.
Yeah, praise
Bismarck. Yeah. That dude, you know, brought out the dance styles or whatever the clock was made by over there.
I didn't know that.
Right there, the Harlem Lights.
Thanks for tuning in. You are now watching MDE TV on YouTube. Before we continue, please like, subscribe, and click the bell icon. Thank you.
up?
Queen Bee. That's me.
Check it. Yo, I be buying B's, so all my girls be eyeing C's. Coming backstage, dying to get paid.
Hey, everybody. Hope everybody is good joining in. I'm glad y'all was rocking with the music and stuff like that. We are just in here having a whole bunch of fun. Shouts out to Flawless going in on the music, of course. Shouts out to you. Shout out to you. Trying to get it. Well, we had the relationship side of when it comes to the dealing with the industry on how it can draw, like when it comes to love and hip hop and the relationship in the industry. Now, coming from someone who is dating, and I'm in this world that we call the music industry because I am a radio host.
Right.
And I also host parties and events. I used to be that bottle girl. I used to be that crazy, that model. I'm still crazy, but everybody know me. I used to model and do, I don't model as crazy as I used to. I don't even call it crazy anymore. I had my phase where I was a vixen model. I can still do it. I'm old as shit now, but I got it. I can still do it, you know? But I can honestly say on my end, dating in this industry it can be difficult. And the reason why I say that, because people would see me and be like, oh, they want Bambi. Yes, they love Bambi. Bambi is outgoing. Bambi is this. Bambi is that. She's the fun girl, party starter.
Right.
But they not willing to deal with Naija. Yes, everybody. That's my name, Naija, for those who don't know. Anyways. But they don't understand the fact that, yes, when you met me, yes, I am this person, I am whatever like that. That is my persona. That is my personality. Yes, that is still me, but I am active. I attract a lot of different people.
Yes.
That's just my personality, period. Mm-hmm. So a lot of guys and girls, you know, a lot of guys, but mostly it's the guys. The females didn't really complain too much. They were just worrying about the time. But guys really are more of, they be like, oh, so this, especially with social media. Oh, you got this guy on your social media talking about what up. You got that guy on your social media talking about, hey, that guy you got talking about this and that. And people really think I be knowing everybody.
Right.
Some of these people I don't really know per se in person.
Right.
Some of these people I met online. And I try to interact with any and everybody on my social media because that's just the person that I am.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I try to make people have as much access to me as possible because I'm a regular person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because, you know, I do radio, you might see me at a party with Jeezy, or you might see me at a party with somebody else. I still gotta get up and go to work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I walk in Harlem like I said. If you need to reach me or see me, I'm right now. I'm at 2306 7th Ave. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm here at Melodream Radio, Melodream Entertainment.
That's right. Main
you know
office.
What I'm saying? That's the main office. So if y'all need to reach me, contact me anywhere. My emails is open. You know what I'm saying? People who got my number, y'all can call me anytime. So it's hard because, you know, to try to not make nobody feel no type of way. I don't post up whoever I'm dealing with.
Right.
And sometimes maybe I don't know if that person might feel some type of way. And then also it's hard even when I dated someone that's part of the industry, it is a little different because, you know, that person moved their way they move.
Right.
And then I move the way I am, and I'm just so happen to be social. And then, you know, I call myself the wow factor, or BAM.
Yeah.
And everything else because, you know, I wear things that I feel comfortable in.
Yes.
I'm comfortable in my sexuality. I'm comfortable in a lot of things, and a lot of guys and probably maybe they like the idea of that, but then to date someone like that, it's like, oh, you gotta calm down. Excuse me, this is what I do.
Right,
so
right,
you're gonna see me take a picture with somebody, and I could just be chilling, having fun, regular picture. Like a picture could actually make someone call me up and be like, yo, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm out, I'm here, I invite you, you can have fun, you can come too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm also a radio host. I got paid to come here to do an interview, or I got paid to come here and party and interact.
Yep.
So when I party interact, I bust out a 2-step with somebody and whatever like that. I mean, I'm not gonna back it up, bump it, and everything else. But at the end of the day, if we're dating,
right,
certain things I might not even post up. Like I would ask if I'm dating you and I'm really, really feeling you.
Yeah.
Knowing the fact that I used to do Vixen and I used to pose nude and I used to do this, I would ask. You know what I'm saying? I would ask the question like, "This is okay?" Like, you know, only because of the respect I have.
Yeah, you have to know the type of you have to know who you dealing with, and they have to know you. So
right, but then you got the situation when people do get the jealousy because it's like the attention, and it's not like I'm trying to. It's not like, you know, I thrive on attention. It could be that's just my energy at the moment. I'm out and about, but when I come home, I'm with you.
Right.
So, you know, I go through that
I understand.
in the industry, in the world, because they like, oh yeah, you know, you used to do this, or you're this. So when the attention of the guys come around, it's like, you know, yo, I saw this person underneath your joint. Oh, what's this about?
Right.
Are you really upset because like, you know,
was it because of
upset?
who it was, or was it because it was just men? You know, that's another thing too. You know.
It could probably be a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I attract my energy, I attract a lot of people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And and people don't understand. I consider different levels of different people in different situations. Yeah, you my friend. Anybody can be my friend. But how I rock with you, I do separations and labels. Yes, people can have access to me, but it's still a limit. If I call you my friend, you're my friend on social media, or that's my friend on this page, that's my friend from here, or whatever like that. But if I consider you like family or part of my tribe, or how I interact with you is a little different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all my Melodream family. Y'all more than that to me. I'm not gonna treat y'all like, okay, yeah, y'all just somebody on my page. No. So interactions, I try to give everybody a comfortability to be around. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to me dating, it's a little different. Even dating someone in the industry is still different, because, you know, you want to post them up, and I use my platform to try to post them and, you know, whatever like that. But then that can also backfire, because depending on the person who I'm dating, their friends or associates would see me and be like, oh, yo, your shorty does this, yo, let her promote me or let her do whatever. But then the separation, they don't know how to separate from me working,
right,
and me whatever, or me working, or me being the person that I am. So it's hard to it's always a separation. So that usually be my issue when it comes to me dating in the industry or even outside the industry.
Right, because it's similar. You know what I mean? Even when you're dealing with someone that's not into not into what you do, you know, it's always some kind of way you gotta find a balance, some kind of way.
That is very, very true. So, you know, thanks, shout out to Sule. Sule says, when it's solid, dudes ain't sweating that. But you can still be solid. You can still have your partner and tell your partner that, yo, this is just work. This is just this. But it could be even when, and if you're dealing with someone in the industry, I don't want to say it's a jealousy, because, you know, maybe that person is not as active as you are when it comes to the energy that they get. They might be more of the quiet. They just go there, do their thing, and that's it.
Right.
Meanwhile, I'm the one interacting. Hey! So,
welcome to the show.
Right. So, you know, it could be a jealousy. It could be this. So, but we are going to get into a little commercial break, actually. And when we get back, I'm going to elaborate even more. And remember, this is Bamdacity on Melodream Radio. Keep it locked.
MDE Radio.
I said, empty your mind. be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend. Actually, you see, I mean, it's a combination of both. I mean, here it is the natural instinct and here is control. You are to combine the two in harmony. Not, if you have one to the extreme, you will be very unscientific. If you have another to the extreme, you become all of a sudden a mechanical man, no longer a human being. So it is a successful combination of both. The word superstar really turned me off, and I'll tell you why. Because the word star, man, is an illusion. It's something what the public calls you. You should look upon oneself as an actor. All type of knowledge ultimately means self-knowledge. Mm-hmm. So therefore, they're coming in to, and ask me to teach them not so much of how to defend themselves or how to do somebody in. Rather, they want to learn to express themselves through some movement, be it anger, be it determination, or whatsoever. To me, okay, to me, ultimately, martial art means honestly expressing yourself. Now, it is very difficult to do. To express oneself honestly, not lying to oneself, and to express myself honestly, that, my friend, is very hard to do. And you have to train. You have to keep your reflexes so that when you want it, it's there. When you want to move, you're moving. And when you move, you are determined to move. All the time, you are keeping the continuity going. Bending, stretching, everything. Suppose, you just keep it moving.
It's like a ballet dancer there.
Yeah, it is. I mean, to them, you see, the idea is running water never grows stale. So you got to just keep on flowing.
Hey, I am back. And shouts out to Nobody's Podcast. Yo, who's been giving me love all the time. Shout out to everybody that's giving me love. Nobody's Podcast says, also, women with clout don't feel the need to reassure. Now, define women with clout. Talking about a woman with a following? I mean, somebody like me, I have a nice, decent following. And even with that, we do reassure our partner that, but it could be a situation where, what if you can't do that? The person doesn't want to listen, or the person throws that in your face. Like, I've been in situations where a guy I was dating before, he had a issue with, when we go to events together, how his boys would look at me, and I'm out, regular gig, because I am a hostess. And I come in my hostess gig, yo, why you wearing that? Dude, just because you are this is what I do. I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing because we are together. So yeah, I am a very good example. Thank you. Sule says, what up, Sule? Solid comes from quality time together, building, knowing each other, so everything outside, y'all, cannot break your foundation. That is true, but what if a person already came in with already an insecurity? So no matter how much insecurity with themselves, might not even be about them. It could be an insecurity with themselves. So how you're coming in a relationship and you already got an insecurity with yourself, that you're already jealous and whatever like that. Or you say you want a woman in the industry, a woman that's working, but you can't handle that. But you look at all the other different females and you like, yeah, I'm chasing after that. But then you kind of view everything a little different, and you make this assumption that because a girl has clout or a woman has clout or she has a following, that is always an attention or is always something sexual. No, it's not always. You limit yourself to the interactions with people. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. And Nobody's Podcast, You don't know about the quality. He said you don't know about the quality time won't fix insecurity. That is true. Sometimes quality time won't fix that. Do you agree, Flo? That quality time can fix insecurity?
Can quality time fix insecurity? Yes, and then that's a lot of self-searching. To be honest with you, with your own insecurities, you know what I mean. But again, with your partner, you just gotta work things out. But insecure is because I've been insecure with many things, and there's times when it comes up. But that's something that I have to deal with. You dig what I'm saying? You know, and you just gotta be realistic with yourself, and whatever the situation may be. If it's something on your mind, talk to your partner. You know what I mean? Like, but if it's something that you can handle and you know it's not that serious, but it's digging at you, just put it to the side.
Now, nobody's podcast says there's always attention, but you can't control who says what. That is true, and that be my issue. At the end of the day, I can't control what people say. I could probably delete the post, delete the comment, or delete whatever like that. People are entitled to say what they want to say, especially since I do radio and I interact with people that's around me. I can't control what a person says. A person's going to say how they want or how they feel when it comes to certain posts. But what I can control is what content I choose to post. But my thing, if you're my partner, you should be able to understand that certain things I do for research purposes at sometimes. Certain things I will post up, certain topics I would do, certain things I would say just to get for research. Because again, I'm still learning my people that's around me also. I like to know people's thoughts and how people feel. Right. And Sule, you are right. No, that's not true. Depending. He says no dude want a chick that nobody wants. You'd be surprised. You got some dudes that are very, very insecure, and they want their girls to be inside, nobody to see, and their girl be very, very beautiful, but they only want them to see it. Like, I dated a guy who literally told me that he didn't like the fact that I like girls, and was like, he would never interact with me with a female, but he would cheat on me with another woman before he interact with me and another female. Yeah. Tim, your face, and you know this person. I had a guy that literally said he would cheat on me with another woman before he would do a threesome with two random females instead of doing one with me and a female. But yeah, that's a whole nother subject. Yes, Sule, you are right. You can't fix. He said you can't fix it, but it could balance the relationship. Nobody's podcast. Why do men say that? I care who. He said, why do men say that? I want my chick. Why wouldn't? He said, why would I care who wants mine? No female want a guy that ain't confident. That is true. That is very true. But hey, I see. I'm glad that everybody here is interacting. Thanks Sule. Thanks Nobody Podcast. Spike in the corner. You know I'm gonna bother you, right? My radio husband. Now I don't know why my radio husband's in the corner. Like I'm not gonna come at him for a quick 5 minutes and everything else. A quick little 5 minutes in the corner. I don't know why he think I'm not gonna bother him when it comes to dealing with somebody in the industry. And you my radio husband, so you already know. But for those that are continue listening in, we're gonna have some smooth sounds with the one and only DJ Flawless. I know you got some nice smooth relaxing music, because after everybody listens to me, they're gonna need a little mental break.
Mental frequency.
Well, that says a lot. Mental frequency. Well, I'm going to say again, thank you to all those that are listening in. Appreciate everybody that was listening. Shouts out to everybody. Love y'all. And I also want to let y'all know next week's topic is going to be a real interesting one. I was gonna have an artist come through, but I'm gonna push it back because I think this is something that needs to be talked about. I want to talk about something very personal, very serious, about physical, emotional, sexual, just basically abuse, period. And the effects of abuse, the side effects, it's no pros and cons. The things that people who have been abused and how they deal with normal world and how they move in the world society. I feel that we need to have a talk about that because a lot of people get the misconception. A lot of people think that people look a particular way who've been abused mentally, emotionally, physically, and I want to kind of kill the stereotype. So yeah, so that's what I'm really going to go talking to about for next week, and I'm going to check in with y'all guys so y'all can give me y'all feedback on what thoughts and everything else, men and women. And I also want to say that don't judge a book by its cover. Just because a person is walking around here happy, smiling, or whatever like that, doesn't mean they don't go through things, doesn't mean that they never experience things. And don't go by the stereotype. The ones that you see on the street that are homeless, or the girls that you see as over sexually active and you want to call her a whore and everything else, stuff like that, she might have a past. She might have a certain situation. She might not know what or how to fight or whatever like that and everything else. So, take a time to realize and see what a person's struggle is. Learn to empathize. Learn to show affection. Learn to give love. And don't judge. Because when you start asking questions and judging, sometimes that person really doesn't want to speak. And it's taken the different way. And that's only speaking from experience, because also dealing in this industry, it's hard to also conversate with someone, especially if they don't understand what things you've been through and what emotions and things and stuff like that, and people won't understand why you move the way you are, why you get love the way you do, and certain other things. So yeah, next week's topic is going to be very, very personal. Might shed a couple of tears, might have a love for laughs, but one thing, love is love. Thank you for tuning into Bamdacity. Keep it locked. We have DJ Flawless up next.
Yes. Today we're going to go into mental frequency. We're just going to have a moment, have some easy listening music, take a nice break, ease your mind, stress-free. But before that, we're going to definitely get into another commercial. And right behind that, we're going to get into it. Keep it locked.